Hi dear PharmaTalks community, do you know key differences between qualification and validation in the pharmaceutical industry? Here I will tell you. What is qualification? In simple terms, qualification ensures that equipment, systems, and facilities are installed and operate as intended. It's all about proving that everything is fit for purpose before you start using it for production. Qualification is divided into three main stages. Installation qualification, IQ, ensures the equipment is installed correctly. Operational qualification, OQ, verifies that the equipment works according to the specifications. Performance qualification, PQ, confirms that the equipment consistently performs as expected under real-world conditions. What is validation? While qualification focuses on equipment, validation focuses on processes. It ensures that the manufacturing process consistently produces products that meet the required quality standards. Validation proves that when you follow the process, you get the same result every time. Validation is essential for manufacturing processes, process validation, cleaning procedures, cleaning validation, analytical methods, method validation. Key differences between qualification and validation. Qualification is about making sure the tools and equipment are set up correctly and are functioning as they should. Validation is about making sure the process used to make the product is reliable and consistent over time. The importance of qualification and validation. In the pharmaceutical industry, both qualification and validation are vital. Qualification ensures that you're working with the right tools. Validation ensures that your product is made correctly and consistently. Together, they guarantee product safety, effectiveness, and regulatory compliance. Without them, there's a risk of producing substandard or unsafe products, which can lead to serious consequences for patients and manufacturers alike. The regulatory landscape. Qualification and validation aren't just good practices, they're required by regulatory agencies like the FDA, Food and Drug Administration, EMA, European Medicines Agency, and WHO, World Health Organization. These bodies set the rules that ensure manufacturers maintain high standards in product quality and safety. Regulatory bodies expect companies to follow a structured process for both qualification and validation. Not doing so can result in compliance issues, product recalls, or even shutdowns of manufacturing facilities. Latest updates on validation and qualification standards. Recent updates in industry standards have changed the way companies approach qualification and validation. Some key updates include 1. FDA's updated Process Validation Guidance. This guidance focuses on continuous process verification, meaning companies must constantly monitor processes, not just validate them once. 2. ICH-Q9, Quality Risk Management. This promotes a risk-based approach to qualification and validation, focusing on the areas that pose the greatest risks to product quality and safety. 3. The EMA Annex 15 also supports a life cycle approach, which encourages companies to regularly reassess their validation and qualification efforts to ensure continuous improvement. The shift to continuous process verification. The FDA's Process Validation Guidance highlights a major shift in how validation is done. Instead of just validating a process once, companies are now expected to continuously monitor and improve their manufacturing processes over time. This approach helps catch problems earlier and ensures that the product quality is consistently high throughout the life cycle of the product. This is called Continuous Process Verification, CPV, and it's becoming a standard in the industry. Why a risk-based approach? The latest guidelines, like ICH-Q9, recommend a risk-based approach to both qualification and validation. This means companies should focus on areas where there's a higher chance of something going wrong and prioritize them in their qualification and validation efforts. This approach makes validation and qualification more efficient, helping companies save time and resources by concentrating on the most critical areas first. Final words. Qualification and validation are critical parts of ensuring that pharmaceutical products are safe, effective, and compliant with regulations. As standards evolve, companies need to stay up to date with the latest practices, like continuous process verification and risk-based approaches. Are you ready for these changes in the pharma industry? Make sure you're keeping your processes up to date and compliant with the latest standards. For more in-depth discussions, trends, and updates on pharmaceutical manufacturing, follow PharmaTalks on all platforms: LinkedIn, Telegram, WhatsApp, Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more valuable content on GMP, validation, and compliance.